Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys. Mega is off healing from her dental surgery, so it's just me. I'm going to do some quick messages from the Divine Masculines, okay? So for those of you listening, if this is your reading, maybe the title is already resonating with you. I just ask that the universe provide clarity on your journey through the reading and in the cards pulled. What's going on with your masculine? What's going on with your Divine Masculine? What lessons are they experiencing? What insights are they receiving on the journey at this time? All right, guys, let's put these messages together. So we have rebirth, and I've been talking a lot about this over the winter, where a lot of your masculines are going to go through this quiet time in the winter. It's like planning or re-strategizing. A lot of them are quiet as well because I feel like they're tired or they're exhausted from a lot of the karmic cycles that they're going through. Like, I do feel like if a lot of you could be getting things like headaches, or even your divine masculines right now, they're experiencing a lot of headaches because I just feel like they're tired and frustrated as to how to get out of the loop. I feel like a lot of your masculines keep doing the same thing over and over and over again in regards to some of their karmic situations. But that's really important because I feel like they're starting to question it, okay? Hang on, guys. Let me just make sure my mic is in the right place. Okay, yeah. So right now is a time of, like, the rebirth gives me like the Hanged Man energy, okay? Because with the Hanged Man, I feel like they want to become unstuck so bad, okay? A lot of your masculines too might be going through their final rounds with their karmic situations, and one thing that's standing out is like habits, okay? Bad habits. Like, how do I stop myself from re-entering the same cycle or the same pattern, okay? Because a lot of the same conflicts with the karmics keep coming up. Whoever's watching this reading, your name keeps coming up a lot with this divine masculine and their karmic situation, whatever it may be. And I feel like that's a huge trigger, or it could be really frustrating to your divine masculines. Like, the vibe I'm getting is like they'll connect with you and then they end up going back to a karmic situation, but then there's conflict in this karmic situation because their heart always wants to resurface back to the divine feminine. So I feel like a lot of your masculines are exhausted, but these karmics in their lives can just keep going and going and going and going. And so these are the types of things I feel like a lot of your masculines are really paying attention to. Like, they are also questioning why this karmic keeps coming back, or why this situation, this scenario, this obstacle, this delay, why it keeps coming back, or why they keep experiencing the same delay. Okay, I'm also seeing here integration and union, and this is why I'm telling you guys, like, nothing gets in the way of twin flames wanting to connect in union. And that, like, to me, it just means being in harmony with one another, because I feel like for a really long time both of you have been separated from actually like having a sense of union, where it's like knowing one another and being at peace with one another. You know, I feel like that is what union is, because once you're in peace with your counterpart, you feel this beautiful energy. Even if you're not in a romantic physical relationship together, you're still able to utilize that twin flame energy and create and teach, and I feel like have some type of purpose, like some kind of purpose is, or mission work is always present with twin flames. Like, I feel like with the feminines it's usually creative, and with the masculines it is like, I feel like it is about building, it's about structure for them, it is about like balance as well, okay? That's why they end up meeting you. And I feel like a lot of the masculines have gotten that renewed sense of feminine energy within themselves, okay? Because everyone has that mother energy, the empress energy within them. I feel like for a long time a lot of your masculines, they've been misled, or they've not had an easy path, because when that mothering energy in every individual man or woman has that mothering energy within them. And I feel that when it is stifled or covered up, this is why a lot of your masculines keep making these karmic mistakes, or they feel like they're trapped in a loop. It's because they cannot hear their intuition right now. But nonetheless, like, I feel that nothing can stop like this integration or this union from happening. No one can stop two people from wanting to be in each other's lives. Like there's a sense of understanding and compassion and empathy that I feel wants to occur or wants to happen, but lower vibrational energies are still just kind of within these twin flame connections, right? Like you have jealous spouses wanting control over you. No, you can't talk to that person. No, you're going to block that person. So things like that, your masculines are starting to wake up to. And I'm getting also to like a sense of autonomy. It's like wait a second, I'm a grown-ass man or I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't have to not talk to this person. So I feel like a lot of your masculines are wanting to create healthier boundaries. So, like I'm getting this stifled energy. Some of them feel like they can't breathe, and I'm getting a lot of high conflict energies with the karmic situations. And I feel too like a lot of the karmic situations are sabotaging it themselves, because what ends up happening is like you will connect with your masculine disconnects, goes towards the karmic situation. And again, these karmics, they too can't help but feel the energy of the feminine constantly. So what happens is like they'll go through this honeymoon phase with the masculine, and then once that dies off, the paranoia about this divine feminine takes over. And that's why the masculines just want to like, break apart from this karmic and go towards what they're really wanting or really desiring. Okay. And even if it may not be you directly, divine feminine, I feel like you're teaching them positive aspects of what to look for in the feminine energy, okay, versus what they've been seeking out in the karmic energy. Let's see what else we have. We have thoughts and we have isolating. Okay, so someone's like being like pushed up against the wall. Like I'm getting an image of your masculines needing to run off into the bathroom just to take a break from this person that they're with, or these group of people that they may be surrounded by. If it's a job situation, they could be taking days off, calling in to work sick. It's like a lot of thoughts are coming through, and that's why I was telling you guys I'm getting this hanged man energy with the rebirth here. I feel like a lot of masculines know that they have some major moves to make. Okay, we have chemistry and passion as well. This could be, oh sorry guys, 1 second. This passion and this chemistry can be something that it's ignited within them again, okay? And that's why many of them are now in this place of having their backs pushed up against the wall. The passion and the chemistry returns with the divine feminine, so now they're back in this whole karmic loop. High conflict with the karmic situation. So yeah, that's where your masculines are at right now. Can we get a message on how they're feeling in the heart space for the feminine? No, I won't take that because I wasn't done asking the question. Because we do have the chemistry and passion card coming up, like what's going on with the masculines? How are they feeling for you? What types of feelings are starting to resurface again? And it's got their karmic situation on edge too, okay? We have healing family issues, okay? So there is something about your energy that's getting this masculine to wake up to the patterns, okay? Healing family issues could be them waking up and realizing why it is they keep attracting these patterns. It must have something to do with the way that they were raised, the way that they saw other people mimic relationships. A lot of your masculines are trying to get to the bottom of it, okay? We have make the effort, okay? So I feel like they've been making the effort, which is why their backs are up against the wall. Make the effort is the communication that's been coming through for a lot of you from your masculines, okay? That's why a lot of you are getting like strange follows, strange phone numbers, just strange things happening. They're trying to feel out the energy, but I feel like they've been figured out, or someone caught them trying to feel out your energy, okay? And the loop that your masculines are trying to escape is like resurfacing back around with this karmic situation and then getting into that honeymoon phase. And I feel like after that honeymoon phase is over, again, it's like chaos ends up ensuing. Okay, we have stay optimistic about your love life, and then we also have love yourself first. Okay, so your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like this is how they see you, whoever's watching this reading, because like something tells me that you're at a distance here because this person's isolating, okay? You may want to distance yourself from their karmic situation, and in turn, it's showing them what self-respect looks like and how that ends up kind of trickling down into their own karmic situation is that they're starting to practice that a little bit more. And that's why we had rebirth start off the reading. Okay, it's literally someone who is, they're contemplating things. Like, it does remind me so much of again, this hanged man energy, needing a new perspective, really wanting to escape. I'm feeling like escape. Okay, they could be having a lot of crazy thoughts right now and feeling like they're being pulled in so many different directions. They're trying to stay optimistic as well about their love life just in general, because I feel like this situation is taking it's taking a toll on your masculine's heart. I feel like I'm getting the words like damaged. Like, they may even avoid you as well altogether, Divine Feminine, because of the energy that they're feeling. Okay, I feel like after this honeymoon phase ends with this karmic partner has a way of draining your masculine's energy. They could belittle them. They could, because your energy keeps resurfacing back, they start getting very irritated with the masculines, very frustrated, very demanding, bitchy, grumpy. And then that's when your masculines are like, oh no, here it goes again. So I feel like at this time they're thinking of how to escape a situation and move towards things that they're more passionate about. And they know that this has to do with healing something within them. Like, and what I mean by that is like, the last thing they want to do is come and communicate to you while they're going through this. I feel like a lot of your masculines are waking up and realizing that they can't just jump towards the Divine Feminine, because I feel like a lot of you guys as well, in the feminine collective, you have been dishing out some truth to your masculines, and I feel like the truth that you end up dishing out, they end up experiencing it in real time. So a lot of thinking going on for this Divine Masculine right now. Like, whoever's watching this, I feel that you have learned a lot, and this person watches you. Like, your masculine watches you, and they watch how you move, and I'm getting this masculine who wants to be just like you. Okay, it's like they want that energy about themselves, and I have a feeling it's because you may be very bold, you may be very direct, you respect yourself, you have high standards, you find yourself very worthy. It could be why you've put this masculine at a distance as well, so that way they can deal with the loops that they keep going through. But you just have this way about you where this masculine, they want to embody some of it, okay? And this could be at times why it is they're tempted to reach out or to touch bases with you. Some of you might be really annoyed because you're like, don't come back to me unless you're fully healed. But the reason I feel like they come back is because they need some of your wisdom, your strength. A lot of you have that high priestess energy. A lot of you have also too, like, I feel other than the high priestess, the hermit pairs up with the high priestess as well. And so I feel like you as the high priestess, but many of your masculines wanting to be, that hermit energy, and they want to have like that kind of worldly wisdom. Because I feel like whoever's watching this, one thing your person really loves and admires about you is your ability to move around people and draw healthy boundaries. And like, I'm getting this, like, you don't take shit. And I feel like your masculines see you as very fiery, very passionate. They could also keep their distance from you as well, because again, I'm hearing you guys just dish it. And until your masculines can embody that strength to not run away, it's only then you two can find that harmony. So that's where they're currently at, slowly observing you, secretly observing you. But most of all, like, I'm getting this word, I keep seeing it in my mind as escape. They're trying to escape a situation because they've recognized the patterns, the loops. It's getting repetitive now. They're starting to feel exhausted and tired, all while dealing with someone who just wants to keep going and going and going and going. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for this one. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. And also, guys, thank you so much for being so sweet and protective over Mega. I love you guys intensely, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? All right, bye.